Alrighty, so here we are playing some more Tropico 6, and we are on to episode number 6 of our Rich Island playthrough. In the last episode, we made a bit of progress setting up our downtown area a bit more, and we spent a little bit of time reallocating our space that we have available on our island. And so in this episode, I definitely want to expand just all areas of the island, so let's get into it. Alrighty, so here's hoping that fixes things. Tourist ship just showed up. Let's go into ×4 speed. I wonder if rich people are staying here. No. No rich people have shown up at all. I mean, we're making alright money. We just need more. Send the helicopter, put that out. There goes a plane. Is it ever gonna land is the question. And here it comes. I hope. Come on now. Yay, look at that. We have some new tourists. And they are filling in our skyscraper hotel. So, if you ever run into issues with Tropico, like just small little things that are kind of annoying, a lot of times saving the game and reloading that save will fix a lot of problems. So now, what I should have done was get the upgrade for this metro station. 4K. We'll give it a bit of time. But what sucks is all of the people staying here are going to, here you can see the ginormous cluster of them. They're going to have to walk all the way around, come to the hotel, before they ever get a chance to start spending their money. So that is kind of annoying. Now we have lots of tourists moving into these buildings. We need to make some money. Let's see when our next election is. June, in about 5 years. So we have 5 years to get everyone happy. So that is mission objective number 1. Pretty important to try and get taken care of. As we can see, all the different food types are coming in. We're up to 8, giving us a service quality of 79, which is decent, not too bad. So we'll go ahead and focus on getting that all the way up very, very soon. Tourist plane, even more tourists showing up. And here comes the wave of tourists to come check out our new skyscraper hotel. And they should all come back out relatively quickly. Reason being is that they're going to go and spend their money around the island. The wave of children. And here goes our first tourist. Here they all go. Looks like they're all going for the metro station. I wonder where they're going to come out at. Oh, here comes a handful for this building. So now we're starting to make it into the super net positive spot in this playthrough, which is really, really nice. Okay. So now, I want to get more rich people on the island. And I also want to get more modern apartments. We can't build them up too quickly because the conservative faction is going to absolutely hate it. So maybe now would be our time to, like, see, there's just so many like little things that I gotta get done here. It's probably best to just take it slow. Oh man, like, we don't have like a whole lot of money, but we need a whole lot of money to do various things. I mean, screw it. I'm going to pull the forbidden tech and gonna look for it real quick. State loans. Let's go ahead and research it. The thing is that I should get enough money pretty quickly to deal with all of our problems because we're net positive, and if I was to make like a lot more money very quickly, then we'll be like ultra net positive. So that's gonna be the goal. Did I ever end up inviting anyone to our embassy? Definitely not. Let's invite America. Go into the trade deals. Let's look for something to America. We can sell them our cloth. We'll do the 21,000. That's fine. And we'll go ahead and praise them. Ask for an alliance, I guess. So, we already have a commando garrison. I should have deleted this a long time ago, but I guess it is coming into... Oh, guerrilla patrol. It's coming into use now. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this building's cost us 44,000, so as you can imagine, if we had 44,000 extra dollars, we'd be in a much better spot. So, should have deleted it a long time ago, but it is fine. Lots of shacks going on. So now that we are asking them to be our allies, let's ask them for financial aid. And maybe we don't need to do the edict. Let's go ahead and get urban development. And let's start building up a number of modern apartments, because if we check out our population, 72 homeless families. Pretty terrible. Most of them are well off though. So this means 53 divided by 16. 2 is 32. So if we build just 4 modern apartments, we'll be able to house everyone. Let's go ahead and put you like this, I suppose. Can do one there. One there. So that's 1, 2, 3. And let's just get one more. And let's go ahead and build up another office then. And put it on ×4 speed. Checking on our population, unemployed, college educated people. That's really good. We're starting to get a lot of unemployed people that are college educated, which means that our education system's doing pretty good. Let's go ahead and get the interactive education upgrade for our college, get people out into the world a little bit quicker. Let's go ahead and purchase another skyscraper hotel as well. Can definitely afford it. Let's put that on high priority, get that done first. And ideally, what I should do is build another construction office. Let's make this like the downtown construction office. Quick build that. Max out the budget. More hands on both of the buildings. Now we should be able to quickly build up our entire island relatively quickly. 79 service quality here. Let's check in on our happinesses. We need to get our happinesses up. Housing 75, pretty good. Faith is 46. Let's build a downtown cathedral. That should really help out with our religious issues here. Oh, I didn't really stick to my plan. I guess it's fine. My plan of building like a 2-block wide plaza all the way down and surrounding that with skyscrapers, we'll just make it all skyscrapers. I guess that'll work out. A-okay. Maybe a cathedral right next to this building here. Very multicultural, multi-religious island. That's not the plazas I want. We'll do something a bit more modest. So we'll do that there, and 2 of these here. I'd say that's fine. Put this on high priority, get that done first. There we go. Another one of these. Homeless families, 58, vacant jobs, 18. So now we're reaching a point where there's plenty of extra jobs, we just need the housing. So we got like 3 years to get our population nice and happy. Let's go and check in on these. Go with the second highest budget, get solar panel windows for all of them, saving us electricity, and a pretty good amount of electricity at that. So let's check in on our factions. Before we make any factions too upset, we want to kind of tone back on the buildings we're building. It doesn't look like anyone's too upset quite yet. Max out the budget on the offices. Let's get water coolers in all those buildings. Leave them all on corporate business. And here most of our population should be getting houses, which is nice. So we have the downtown area getting pieced together a little bit. Tourist ship keeps on showing up and whatnot. Theater is doing alright. This restaurant, the better restaurant. Double or Nothing Cabaret. I want to destroy the power plant. I really want to destroy the power plant. And I want to relocate. Okay, so here's what I'll do. I'll make it through this next election, and then I'll start relocating all of the Teamsters offices, the textile mill, rum distillery. We'd probably end up just destroying the textile mill, honestly. But it is serving us well right now, so we'll leave it. The cathedral's done. If we max out the budget, service quality of 100. So maybe what could also be good is to build up. Perhaps. A new police station would be nice to put here. So let's go and do that. Demolish this. Let's get a new police station right here. And this means that we can build right in front of it a metro station. And right here we can build up a nice little park. Quick build the metro station. Might as well quick build this police station as well. Max out the budget on that and this, and change this to always on duty. Get second shift. Very good. We just researched state loans. Maybe I should have canceled it. We can do more light on all four of these buildings. That's good. It would have been decent to cancel state loans so that way we can focus on researching something else, but what's done is done. I mean, I could end up using it. We really need to get our happinesses up. Food happiness is alright. Healthcare is doing alright as well. Oof, man. Fun happiness is down, so let's focus on that maybe next. Faith should go up over time. Maybe a second cathedral. Hopefully 2 cathedrals would be enough. Hopefully 1's enough, but I kind of don't think it is. Okay, let's just give it a little bit of time here. Let us think. What is the move? We need fun for the population, so let's focus on that for now. Let's go ahead and get them maybe a casino. Maybe I could get them their own nightclub. Yeah, let's do that. Build a nightclub here. Put down some parks in front of it. Maybe something like this. Something a bit goofy. High priority, make sure that gets done right away. Laser show is really expensive, but it would be nice. The downtown nightclub. Still only for tourists, really nice. I'll deliver an amazing speech. Let's acknowledge something. Let's acknowledge our faith happiness. Let's praise the capitalist faction. Let's blame no one. And then let's promise to improve faith happiness. So I never do the promise, but I think here it's actually going to be pretty useful because I think we'll actually be able to fulfill this. And it's going to give us a decent boost to our support. Very soon we'll also go through and do a tax cut.
Your presidente does not ignore your faith. You need places to pray, to confess your sins, and to knock before Holy Communion. God is everywhere, but it is unwise to worship outside in hurricane season. Our ongoing prosperity is supported by the capitalists, with thanks. We're grateful for the many fulfilling jobs you create for my people, and your progressive attitudes towards taxation. For my next step, I call upon your faith. we shall rise above the obstacles in our path. A golden age of piety is dawning. Together, we will believe. So vote El Presidente for the future that you deserve. All of you. Viva Tropico!
So I'm gonna go ahead and destroy this little area here. And in its wake, let's go ahead and place down some, or a new hospital here. Where is our previous metro station we set up here? Right here. Okay, so yeah, that's fine. Go ahead and hit play on this times 4 speed. Should be built up relatively quickly. That's going to help out with more healthcare happiness because we have a hospital, right? But because our healthcare is so low, I figure it's not the hospital's fault, it's just the fact that we don't have enough hospitals. So there is that. We should do more fun buildings. I want all of these to be over the Caribbean happiness, which is 76. So we should try and get everything else above 76. Of course, we won't be able to do that with everything, but certain things will be pretty easy to get it near or over 100. So here's our hospital. Max out the budget, 102. Let's go ahead and get a hospitalization wing. So hopefully that helps out a bit. Check in on our population's wealth. Only 6 poor people. That's really, really good. And it's because they're working in metro stations. College student. Coconut harvester. Yeah, all these guys are either coconut harvesters or they don't have a job. So that's something that I was worried about. But I think it'll be okay. And someday, right around 12 months, I'm going to go ahead and activate tax cut to guarantee that we can win this election. So there we are at 12 months away. Let's go to the edicts, find Cold War, tax cut, bunch of free money for everyone. And that's going to push us over the thumbs down, the down votes. So we should be pretty good. So I'm fairly certain we're going to win this election. So let's start focusing on other things. Maybe I'll focus around 6 months out actually. And right now, honestly, I'm going to leave it in times 4 speed. And I'm going to let the money build up till we're over maybe like 150k. And then I'll start doing things. I always say this. Anytime I get banks down, I'm like, oh, I'll save up for 100,000. And then I never end up doing it. So here I'm going to specifically make sure we get this done. As we can see, maybe the cap is lower than 100,000. Because it seems like it's been stuck around 700 for like ever. But yeah, 685. We're already above the cap, but either way, I'm going to make sure it's over 100,000 anyways. Lots of stuff being moved out to the dock. Pretty nice. Election rigging. No, we don't need to do that. Just keep letting the money build up. Let's go into times 1 speed. I want to look at the various industry buildings. So what I want to do is produce at least one of every luxury good. There's only, what, 6 here? So that's like 6 industry buildings that we'd have to make. So we could import planks and then make boats out of planks. Right? We could import steel as well as we could import steel and rubber and then make cars. We could import tobacco, make cigars. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Jewelry is just gold, so that's 5. Smart furniture, the planks are already dealt with. So then all we need is electronics, that's 6. And then nickel, so 7. 7 imports, and we'll be able to produce all of the different luxury goods. So that is decent. Then let's go to consumer goods and do a bit of considering here. DLC things don't really matter too much, so balloons we're not going to focus on. For the consumer goods though, the luxury goods, we do have... I thought we had. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. So, furniture. We can make furniture, so that's a -1 from the luxury goods, right? Because I was going to say we should import, what's it called? Furniture, and turn it into smart furniture. But what we could do is use the planks we're already importing to make furniture. So there's that. And then electronics will be... maybe we could produce our own electronics and use that to make smart furniture. Okay. So everything's coming together. Pharmaceuticals, we could import oil and make pharmaceuticals from that. Or maybe even do it from corn. Right? Or sugar. There's lots to think about here. So we'll just give it a bit of time, wait until... so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to focus on the... making this area a huge, like, downtown, sprawling, concrete jungle area. And once that's all done, then I'll focus on, like, the late game industry on this side. Right now it's totally fine. They're producing all the different food types for us already, which is really good. And we already probably have some rich people out here. I mean, if you're making a wage of 68, oh man, look at that. They're all filthy rich. That's really good. We win our election. That's fine.
Not the kind that accidentally reduces the size of the workforce.
I mean, I don't know, man. I mean... oh, look at that. We already fulfilled the faith happiness thing. I knew that would happen anyways. Let's go ahead and try our hand at making our first... well, first off, let's do all the various food types, I guess. So we'll do a cannery there. Let's go ahead and get a modern apartment, fit it in amongst all of this stuff. So there is that. Have the cannery done. I guess we can do a creamery somewhere, potentially. Maybe here's fine. And let's go ahead and do the juicery as well. Just get these all out of the way. I know I said I'd wait until we have money, but let's just go ahead and get every single food type. And let's go to trade. Let's find someone who will sell us pineapples. Or not pineapples. Coconuts. It doesn't look like anyone... oh no, this is exports. Ooh, you know what we could do? Okay, this is gonna be really, really, really cool. We'll keep all of these superpowers standing with us, like cordial at least. Not go out of our way to make any of them actually upset. But let's go full... oh man, this is gonna be so sick. If we check out international trade partnership, all export... no, so we'll keep it on free trade, right? Maybe even... no, we gotta keep it on free trade. So we'll keep it on free trade. Let's see, what else can we do? I want to get the imports down as low as possible. For that, we're going to need... maybe here in like Old Town, we can start setting up a bit more of a like financial district. Then over here in like the downtown area, we'll build up a bit more like skyscraper hotels and things for tourists to visit, rich and filthy rich tourists to visit. And then we'll make this beach a bit of a beachfront resort. Might be pretty neat to see. And then what I mean by a financial district is maybe more offices than hotels here. And on top of that, I want to build up various government buildings here. Specifically a customs office. So I'll just give it some time. Let's save up more money. Checking on our population, plenty of vacant jobs. Homeless families starting to go up, which kind of sucks. Where are these poor people? They're all over by the coconut harvester. So let's go over here, find that. Let's go ahead and build them another bunkhouse. Go and quick build that for them. Max out the budget. Electrify it. Okay, there's that. Alrighty, so we won the election, so I said I'd move over the Teamsters offices. Let's go ahead and do that. I really want to save up the money, but I mean, there's just so much I want to get done as quickly as possible. And it looks like we'll have room for a bit more of these, so make sure they're on the low or the max budget. And there we go. I think we're in a pretty good spot now. I want to destroy our rum distillery. I want to destroy the textile mill. It's risky. It's risky. Let's destroy all of this though. Let's destroy the sugar and the rum distillery as well. Okay, this is mega risky. Now we have a diplomatic ally. We'll never get invaded, which is nice.
Here at Canal Uno, we never doubted it. Prepare to eat apple pie and have dreams of being overweight. Yeehaw!
Apple pie. Yum. Okay. So there's that dealt with. I also want to destroy this. I really want to destroy that. That means we'd be able to destroy our coal mine as well. And in its place, we could build a second nuclear reactor. Checking on the population first. Unemployed 74. A bunch of uneducated unemployed people too. Which isn't great. 25 uneducated jobs. Okay, so with all of this, what we should do, all of these people, how many skyscraper hotels can we build? That is the question. We can kind of build a lot right now. So let's do another big risky thing. Let's destroy all of our hotels. Every single last hotel. Destroy the tourist port. Let's destroy this. Okay, we're gonna destroy the power plants. Let's go full risk mode. Go edicts. We're gonna do state loans. Can we ask America for money as well on top of all of this? We can. Okay. So now we have 137,000. So we need to guarantee make a lot of money very quickly. So let's go ahead and build up a nuclear reactor here. Set this on high priority. Make sure that gets done first. We're gonna need the electricity. Let's give it a little bit of time. Boom. Okay. So now let's check in. Unemployed. 118. A lot of them are uneducated as well. So that's fine because what we can do is start building up skyscraper hotels all over the place. Let's just build a bunch of them. And now we can start putting everything on stuff that requires rich people to show up. Burlesque acts, service quality, increases service quality, fee, decreases job quality. Okay. Can we move this building actually? I want to move this. Let's move this to the downtown area. Same thing with our casino. Let's move that downtown. What am I building here? What is this? Another skyscraper hotel? That's fine. Go ahead and do this here. And behind this place, let's build ourselves a cocktail bar. Where is a pool? Let's build an aqua park. Which way is the front side of this building? Okay. Oops. So let's go ahead and put our pool right here. No, right here. And let's go ahead and build a cocktail bar right next to it. And out back, what we can do is put just a bunch of parks and stuff. So we can do one there, and then a 2x2 here. And just connect this road on across. Another skyscraper hotel there. we'll just focus on rich people for now. We won't build up anything for filthy rich tourists to do, to use. So I'm not going to build any luxury hotels yet, or do anything that only filthy rich people can use. Let's go through, maybe build a yacht club. We can check it out. Pretty expensive. Actually, gourmet restaurant's probably a better idea. I want to spend all of my money. Let's do another casino for these people. We have a cabaret down. I could build an opera house. Museum of Modern Art. Screw it. Let's build the yacht club. I already paid for it. Make sure that's like that. And okay. Homeless families, there's a lot. Let's just hit play for now. Max out the budget. Put this on burlesque acts. Double or nothing. Make sure that's on that. Okay.
Now available on the Tropican Health Service. Laser eye surgery. For those who simply must have laser eyes.
So this is super risky what we're trying to do here, but hopefully it turns out pretty okay for us. We need this nuclear power plant up. And I know some factions are going to get upset with this, so we're just going to have to hope that they don't get so upset right away. Gourmet restaurant, we have the aqua park done. So, main reason for the aqua park is that I want to do childcare. Only children are allowed to visit the building, increases fee by double. So this can kind of like relieve the parents. They can come hang out at the pool, the children. Max out this budget. Put this on upper class. Visitors must be rich, so tourist only. Tourist only. Okay. I need to research this, right? Yes. So let's go and research the aqua pool. If it is possible to find it. Aqua park, 1000. So it's gonna take a bit of time, but that's fine. Another one of these. Increases efficiency of each office by 10%. Nice. Another one. Max out the budget on this. Yet another skyscraper hotel. Tourist plane should be bringing us lots of people soon. And all of these people should be happy to spend all of the money on our island here. Double or nothing. Okay. Burlesque acts, fresh and clean. Childcare is what we'll change it to soon. Change this to upper class soon.
I have good news and bad news.
We're too deep in debt, says Penultimo, but we'll be okay after a little bit of time passes. We are just one food away from having the food varieties, all the different food varieties. Let's check our happiness compared to the Caribbean happiness. It's slowly creeping its way up. Faith, we're probably going to need at least one more cathedral. The entire population's moving around via metro stations, which is pretty nice. Oh man, I don't really have the money for it, but I should build like a downtown radio station pretty soon.
Genome sequencing, the future of healthcare, or a billion-dollar scam for American pharmaceutical corporations? Canal Uno suspects you already know the answer.
This is where we are making our money. Oh man, I never built the, what's it called, the stupid upgrade metro station. That sucks. Reason being is that as soon as they show up, they can just spawn pretty much here. course, I don't have that upgrade, so gonna have to give it a bit of time. We just researched the aqua park, so let's go ahead and change that to childcare. Children are going to want to come to this building anyways, but I could also build them perhaps maybe something like well, first off, a restaurant set on the work mode. Kids menu. So, child tourist, could build a little restaurant for the children to come to. On top of that, there's one more thing, which is the arcade. So we could build an arcade. That'll be decent. And there's nothing else that I can really think about for childcare. I wonder how many jobs we dealt with here. Oh man, we have lots of unemployed people. Too bad we didn't have just a bit more money. So over the course of, I forgot whenever I activated this edict, over the course of, from whenever I activated state loans, all the way until 10 years later, we're gonna go down by $80,000. So my bid here, my bet was that we'll end up using that initial chunk of money to make more money over that period of time. So we're negative 91,000 in the tank, but I'm nearly positive that all of the stuff that I just paid for should end up netting us more money. So that is the hope, at least. It's going to take some time to see if this is actually true. As a matter of fact, let's go through, demolish this. Don't need that no more. Can we ask America for money? We can. Helps out a little bit. Tax cut has ended. Tourist plane, more tourists are showing up. So let's check in on our skyscraper hotel. So this one's full. This one's full. This one's full. This one's full. This one and this one are full. So every single rich Tropican that we can get onto the island is already here. Change this to High Roller Club. Max out the budget. Oh, no, no, no. No dress code. This is for our population.
Or a cause of cancer. Let Canal Uno know your opinion. Call it now.
So it looks like we're almost making money. We're almost net positive. Looks like it's going up, going up. That's really good. Tourist only. I don't know why I didn't set that to tourist only earlier. Would have made even more money. Let's go through and make sure all of the downtown buildings are set to tourist only, which they are. Yeah, this building here is going to be a total breadwinner. Reason being is that it's got a service quality of 100, so this building is going to constantly be full, which is decent. Slowly chipping away at our debt. The second I have enough money, I'm gonna get the metro station. This will let us make even more money a bit quicker, because right now all of our tourists have to walk really far, and so that's just time spent that they're not spending money on our island. So getting the metro station is pretty important. Another election looks like somewhere in the realm of about 5 years away. I think we'll be okay. We just need even more money. And as we can see, all of the tourists spending money is keeping us at a pretty decent spot. Hopefully it can kind of keep back the deficits, right? Hold back the deficits while our production can help deal with any other problems. Let's max out this budget here. Max out the budget here. Turn off allow local consumption. Same thing with this building. This cannery over here, max out budget. Turn off local consumption. Very good. Oh man, 4 years away. We just need a bit more money. Come on, and then you can do it. 12 months away, we can ask for more financial aid. Looks like things are getting kind of dicey here. 16K. We might have to try and win an election without... while being in the negative, which can be very tricky. Hey, let's change all of these to penny saver. Public service advertisements, that's already on. Is there anything we can turn down the budget on? We can destroy this church. Let's demolish that now. And we kind of have to just leave everything as is. We don't have enough tourists, or otherwise this building would be full. I should have built more hotels. And already this building's made us 60K, which is kind of insane. Like this cabaret, 18,000 from this aqua park. The gourmet restaurant, which is always full, 27K already. Not too shabby. $10K here, 10K there. Just a little bit more money. Come on now. I think we're pretty close. Let's go ahead and ask for financial aid. Neat. So now we're net positive. Let's go ahead and buy this upgrade metro station. Hopefully that helps out a bit. And oof, I should have real quick there built another skyscraper hotel. Any chance we get now, I'm just gonna build more until... Do we have enough? No, we need 7,000 for one of these. So it had to be less than... Oh, for a split second there we had it, but not quick enough. Oh, you know what sucks too? Is that we're losing a lot of money from the bank. Right, so that's why it's important to stay in the net positive. Or in the positive. So let's go ahead and try and stay in the positive here for a bit. I mean, it's so important that we get more hotels down, but I don't want to be losing money from the bank, so let's just give it a little bit of time here. So now all of our rich tourists can instantly show up from our metro station here. Which is really, really nice for us. Our bank is making us a bit of money now. Previously it was losing us lots of money. So it's important to keep up. Let's go ahead and build one skyscraper hotel right now. It's like scrolling down doesn't work on my mouse.
Energy efficiency is a Tropican concern, so every Thursday is now Bathe in the Dark Day. What were you going to do in there? Photosynthesize?
Alrighty, more tourists means more money being spent, which means more money in our pockets, so very important. Max out the budget, of course. Check in, deliver an amazing speech, acknowledge an issue. There's nothing really that we can guarantee get up, so we'll simply acknowledge something, maybe crime safety. Praise a faction, praise capitalists, of course, blame no one, promise nothing. Okay. My friends.
Dedicated ones, for whom no hardship is too great. True Tropicans, your tribulations shall be rewarded with just a little more effort. Know this, my people. I have nothing but contempt for criminals, especially the type that get caught. When I heavily arm the police force, you will no longer fear the lawbreakers. Our ongoing prosperity is supported by the capitalists, with thanks. We're grateful for the many fulfilling jobs you create for my people, and your progressive attitudes towards taxation. It is you, my friends, who I thank for making me what I am today. I am proud to be your Presidente. Viva Tropico!
Alrighty. So things are coming together pretty well, but I think I'm going to end this episode right around here. Made some pretty decent expansions to the island, and so my plan is how we're building this up so far. I want to extend that all the way to here. Over here we're going to prioritize mainly building up new offices and setting up buildings for our population, buildings to make them happy, that sort of thing. And way over here we'll build up stuff for tourism, and then right over here we'll build up kind of a mix, buildings for our population as well as for rich people. Oh, we have the yacht club. Crazy. Tourist only. Let's max out the budget, $1,200. And if we do mucho importante, then it requires an economic wealth of filthy rich, increases the fee by 100%. A 100% increase rate means double. So $2,400 per person who shows up here. On top of that, oh no, that's if we do private landing. Filthy rich tourists can use this building for departure, increases personal rating of tourists departing from here. So we don't have any filthy rich tourists yet, so we can't even change this to mucho importante. And yeah, this requires filthy rich tourist as well. But either way, this building is going to be quite insane. Lots of money coming from this building. But let's go ahead and do our outro. It was lots of fun building up this island so far, and I can't wait to see how it looks when it's all finished. Just a bunch of skyscrapers all throughout this entire area. Maybe we could even do more rich Tropicans over here. Well, you know what? Maybe we'll kind of slow down on... Yeah, I think it's time to slow down on the tourism, because a big thing is the wage is only 15. So all of these people are only going to be well off, realistically. So yeah, I think I'm going to actually slow down on this, because I want most of the population to be rich. So maybe we'll focus on other things very soon then instead. So I'll build up maybe just a handful more skyscraper hotels, and that will be everything in this area here. And then we'll focus on maybe just a little bit down here. And so yeah, we should focus mainly on offices, because the max wage on an office is 30, which is above 20. So all the people that work in offices have a good chance of becoming rich. So that's pretty important. And then we can do, yeah, I want to check out the Tropicoin farms, just stuff like that. We should build up a courthouse in the Old Town area. We can build up immigration and customs offices, and then we can start focusing on the imports, so that we can start building up a bunch of different industry buildings. So there's lots of really cool stuff that I want to check out. And yeah, the tourism industry is like going to be really helpful, keeping our money consistently going up. And so the same thing with offices. So once we start setting up a lot more offices, things will get really good really quickly. Check out how many, so 53 graduates in this college's lifetime is pretty good. 53 of the population, like that's really, really good. As we can see, most of the population is becoming, almost half of them are educated. So that's pretty cool, with only one college too. That is the power of the Registant of Samarkand. Really, really neat stuff. But anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure to leave a like. If you want to follow along with more Tropico 6 series like this, then be sure to subscribe. Peace.